Sure, you. Yes, you are. Okay,
Alright. Sorry, I've been having some technical difficulties, and thinking I might have to do a computer wipe because I don't know what's going on. All of a sudden, in the last couple days, my computer CPU and GPU have gone nuts while streaming. Right now, my GPU is sitting at 48%. Now, the majority of that, for some reason, is coming from EVE Online, and I'm not quite sure why, because I've been running the same settings and everything else for that for well over a year. I haven't made any changes on that. And then my Streamlabs OBS is also running real high in the CPU department, and I had made some changes and I put them back to where they had been before I changed them, and I'm still running very high, and I'm sitting at about 60% CPU, which, I mean, it's shouldn't be there at all. I've got a fairly decent computer. It's only about 2 years old, and so I'm not quite sure. The graphics card is only about 1 year old. It's a GeForce 1060 6 MB card, and I'm running an i5 processor. Got 16 gigs of RAM, so I'm going to have to look into this. So hopefully I won't have the same outcome as I did on Tuesday night. After about an hour of streaming, I hit 100% and the whole computer shut down. So hopefully we won't have that issue tonight. But it looks like I got my work cut out for me this weekend. Gonna have to dive in and see exactly what's going on. So, on to bigger and better things. We're gonna go ahead and give this a whirl. Gonna try again and see how we do. Right now, it seems to be staying pretty even at about 60 to 65%, so I think should be okay. And oh, what am I doing? I gotta take my quest first. Alright, and I'm not in the right one apparently. So, let's go to the correct station so I can get my quest. And I'm doing the Sisters of Eve, the Bloodstained Stars. I'm on a fairly new alpha character and flying a Thrasher. I'm really digging the Thrasher. It's pretty sweet ship. I kind of miss my drones, but overall can't complain. The projectile guns, I am really digging those. And I looked into a cruiser for that, which there definitely is one. Cruiser, hey, there we go. And the Rupture is the one that I would want to get. Medium projectile turrets gives a bonus to those. And so that's what I will be checking out. Now granted, it's not a major bonus, but not bad. The Scythe is a Logi, Stabber is missiles, and this one light missiles and a target painter. So anyway, back to this. And So again, the rewards aren't bad, especially for a newer character. So this one here, I need to report to a new person. So we are leaving once again. First time we jumped was 9 jumps. Now we're going another 7 jumps. So saying goodbye to this station. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that in the hangar so I know where it was if I want to come back for some reason. And later on in life, if I decide that I got too much crap spread all over, a quick trash and it'll be gone. So I truly wish, and I know why they didn't do it, but I really wish the autopilot worked like a person manually jumping. Because basically the ship lands, if you're on autopilot, roughly between 10 and 12k off the gate, and so then it very slowly boats into the gate, and so it definitely adds up time. And sometimes you just want to alt-tab over or do something for a few minutes and let it go. But even in high sec, you never know. You never ever know what you might run into, so it's never safe. Now I'm really surprised. This character is a little over 2 months old. Now granted, I haven't done anything. I've finished the starter quest line, and then I just let the character sit in a station and grinding out skills. But I would have figured I would have been booted from rookie chat by now. I should be over the 2 million skill points and everything else. Ah, yeah, see, 2 million skill points. But, you know, it gives me something to watch while I'm doing things like gating. Joy, joy, joy. So how are you doing on this fine Thursday night? Excuse me. Do you play Eve? I've been playing for roughly 2 years. I took a 2-year break. Initial time was only like a month and a half. I had no idea what I was doing and didn't have the patience to just train into one thing, and I got bored and quit. But this time around, I joined with Eve University. Excuse me. And learned quite a bit from them, and then jumped on to nullsec and learned way more. And not a regret at all. Nullsec has been great. Though sometimes it's fun to get into high sec and just kind of screw around with some of the missions and stuff. Now, due to war decks and all that good stuff, I can't use my main 2 characters, so I use this guy here. So far, we seem to be doing good. No major jumps. So I really got to look into why the GPU is so high and why the CPU is quite high, for, especially for Eve. I don't think any other games use that much resources. Now granted, I have my settings fairly high, but not that high. Definitely not that high. Alright, one more. Nope, we are in system, so we are going to land.
Docking permission requested. Oh, goodness, this is yours. Docking request accepted.
Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and turn this bad boy in and see what lovely stuff that they give me to do. So, gotta go scout out the drone hive, report back on friendly vessels. Alright, so this is not red, so there's no issues there. And 209,000 reward. And 6 hours, wow, give a lot of time. So basically, chances are I may get jumped a little bit by some things here, and maybe not, but we will find out. Uh-oh. Apparently I didn't take... I hate when I do that. I always think I took the quest, and for some reason it didn't take. Most likely just me, but... Well, it says I accepted it, but it's not showing up. Oh, okay. I was thinking that agent missions was the, I gotcha. I was thinking that was the agency tab, but now that Grand Prix is over, the agency tab has gone away again, so, no complaints there. That kind of got annoying. Alright. Head back out. Now this is in system. I love those that are in system. They make it so nice and easy. Travel time sucks. And so much more fun just to jump on in and hit it and go. The more missions you can get done quick, the more money you have. I have been keeping an eye on anomalies, because if I find something that looks decent, I might give it a shot. I have no idea how the Thrasher here will do an anomaly, but no harm in checking it out. That is a hideaway. Shouldn't be too bad. Alright, so I'm not seeing any. There's friendly ships, so we got a battle going on. Let's go orbit this. Nothing's happened yet. Scout out the drone hive. Okay. And report back on it. Alright, so where is the drone hive? That would be this thing. So let's go ahead. Let's orbit that. And let's put on our afterburner so we can get this done.
Hello, please leave a message after the tone.
Alright, so we got our little pop-up here. Arriving out of warp, it becomes immediately clear whoever is handling security has little idea how to fight drones. Battleships patrol the fringe of the swarm, seemingly oblivious to just how vulnerable they are without proper support from smaller vessels. So, while we're here, let's go ahead and... maybe not. I don't feel like it. Alright, so I can't warp out, so let's go this way. We're gonna turn. Those things aren't really aggressive, so we'll come out, and as soon as we get a chance, we will warp on out of this. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now, I have no idea why. I guess they think you might get interrupted or something. You know, I have no idea. Real life, I guess. But 6 hours for the bonus just to fly over there, get close, get your little pop-up, fly out. But you never know. Like last week, I was having problems. Friday nights, the last three... Oh no, not Friday, Saturday nights. Last 3 Saturday nights, I've ended up with my internet fluctuating and getting logged out for 15-20 minutes at a time. So I guess it's a good thing. Let's see what the next one has. Alright, so we're now basically just gonna do a delivery mission. I guess I'm a postman. Get 5 hours and 52 minutes. And pickup is there. 3 jumps away. Alright, accepted my mission. I'm going to pick up some data sheets and bring them on back. So, go ahead and undock. Now I am streaming to Twitch and YouTube. So feel free to say hi in chat. Don't be shy. I can see both chats at the same time, answer any questions that you may or may not have. And just don't be shy, say something, say hi. And don't forget to hit that follow button if you're liking what you're seeing, or if you just want to support a newer streamer trying to get things up and running and off the ground. And definitely having a better night tonight than Tuesday, so amen for that. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with my Eve and the GPU and CPU usage, but I will take care of that this weekend. And speaking of, I will be going back to my Monday and Wednesday schedule next week. I had to switch things up this week. Had a couple things going on, and I didn't want to completely miss out on streaming, so I changed the nights. Sure, you can understand that. Alright. It still freaks me out when I see that. I'm not in high sec enough, and I see somebody on the gate, and I don't know if I should tackle or jump away. Old habits die hard. I guess it's better than being too lax getting back into nullsec, because that could be deadly. Alright, so jumping into system, we're going to warp over and get the goodies and head on back. Dong, dong, dong. And collect our 200K. Yeah, making pretty good money off this stuff. Great for noobs, that is for sure. And my little alt corp is collecting some moolah as well. A whopping 466K. Woohoo.
Docking permission requested.
Don't have any plans on doing anything, but it's nice to dump some money into there, even though it's like beyond chump change. Alright, so I don't know why I did that. Gotta collect that. There we go. I can't tell you how many times I've ended up landing and then just turning around and leaving to take stuff back without actually remembering to put it in my cargo, and then it's just like dope. Go all the way back and realize that I never brought it with me. So yes, I'm sure that we've all done that, but I'm not too afraid to admit it, and definitely not too afraid to admit that I have done it multiple times. That's the embarrassing thing, is that not just once, but multiple times. So yes, I'm adult. So, looks like I picked up another viewer. Good evening. How are you doing tonight? Are you new to EVE? Old to EVE? Just seeing what's going on? Feel free to jump into chat, say hi. Feel free to hit that follow button, or if you're on YouTube, that subscribe button. Support a noob streamer. Newbie Puby. I am excited. I am 1 follower away from hitting the 15 follower mark. Well, I know that most streamers probably have quite a few more than that. It is pretty cool for me. I have been studying up and will be starting some solo PvP. I use that term kind of loosely because I'm not going to be very good at it. I'm probably going to lose a lot of ships. I was reading something that said basically buy 10 ships, and once you've destroyed them all, then you're ready to actually try PvPing. Because I guess, you know, just to get you used to losing those ships and everything else, because you're going to pick up things. You're going to see what you did wrong. You know, why did I die that time? Well, you should if you actually think about it. You know, what did I do wrong? What happened to cause me to die? And, you know, how can I avoid that in the future? And so basically they're saying after those first 10 ships are gone, then... not that you're going to be some kind of veteran or something, but you'll have a better idea of what to do and what not to do, and you can actually start learning on how to PvP solo. And that I'm kind of excited about. My kill board, I'm sure, will have a lot more red than green. Alright. So... kill the mercenaries protecting the Garista's facility, then report back. And it's right here. Hooray. Alright, and away we go. Now, since you're watching me play EVE, I'm assuming that you were looking for EVE, but I am thinking about streaming some Star Wars The Old Republic, and also looking at a couple games for Steam, so keep your eye out. I'm not sure what I'm going to do but I am thinking about branching out a little bit and stuff. Not too many. I'm not a big gamer that has like 30 different games going on at the same time. But I do like a little variety. Saving up for a new mic. And gonna be... I've got a camera. It hasn't been working the best, so that's another thing I'll be saving up on. Alright, so for some reason these guys are flying herons. I'm not sure why, but that's okay. Let's jump on our afterburner here. Nope, micro warp drive. Let's jump on our MWD, burn out to them, because I don't have great reach on these guns. That'll make things a little bit faster. Alright. Alright. And then there was one. Very shortly. So, alright, so that appears to be the whole wave. Alright, so just for a little bit of fun, I don't think we'll be able to blow this thing up, but yeah, alright. See if I can get some missiles or anything like that. I just didn't get to hear those guns go off enough. I like the sounds of missiles, but those guns, just that rat-a-tat-tat, can't go wrong there either. Alright. Just about there. Oh, and I didn't even get a container. Boo. Boo. Come on, don't be so cheap. Oh, I love that though. I tell you what. That is cool. And it is gone. So, let's see what that did to my... Oh yeah, that jumped everything up. I may have to tone that down a little bit. Wow, but not too bad. It didn't hit over 90% on my CPU, so... Alright, so we're going to go dock and get our reward. And while I do that, so I don't forget, I'm going to go ahead and reload. And away we go. On to the next one. So far, they're very easy. I don't know. I'm assuming they're going to get more difficult as time goes on. But so far, these have been very easy. Been almost no worries or anything. Alright. So, I'm going to stay in system. Deliver the farming supplies to the storage warehouse. So, well, I gotta accept it first. Alright, farming supplies. I will get 185,000. Throw that in my ship there. Alright. This is Slim's delivery service. So I've never quite understood why these security missions have a tendency to sometimes do deliveries. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Now I'm going to assume that I'm probably going to have to fight somebody out here or something. Especially since there's a warp gate. Alright, so where am I? I'm delivering it to there. And so yes, they're going to need farming supplies to fight the drones, apparently. I don't know, maybe they're going to throw some pitchforks and hay bales or something at them. You know, I can understand food, but farming supplies? What are they going to farm? I mean, can't really farm on an asteroid. Definitely can't farm on a drone hive. But, who am I? So, just about close enough. There we go. And we will drop off our supplies. And we are done. I cannot warp there. Boo! Boo! But let's go ahead. Let's. They don't have an align to, but it looks like I'm already. Nope, not aligning. I'm still orbiting the warehouse, but. I'll just kind of zoom out this way. And at some point, there we go, I should be able to dock. Now, I don't know if anybody can tell me, but are there any decent ratting anomalies in HiSec? I mean, I know you're not going to make anywhere near the money that you're going to make in Null, but is that something that I can conceivably do? You know, piece together a cheaper AlphaFit VNI, hit up some systems, see if I can get a 6.6 or something. I don't know if they have 6.6s in HiSec. Alright, 100. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, why did I get 175? I forgot. Alright, so this time I get to neutralize every drone inside the quarantine area. Yes, yes. More blood. I don't know. I don't think drones bleed. More drone oil. So, again, nice and easy as far as no jumping. Plus those drones, there's not much to them. They go down pretty quickly. On through the warp gate. My destiny awaits. Alright, so we're gonna warp, and we're gonna orbit this thing at about 5 for now. Hit our MWD going out there. I probably won't be able to stay on it for long at 5 because I'll be too far away, but it'll at least get me close enough to see which of these drones I want to orbit, so I can fight the others. Well, they've seen me. Actually, we're gonna orbit this dude. 2,500. And we're at about 30 kilometers out. I can start locking you guys up. Alright. Looks like the rest of these guys are working their way towards me. Turn off my afterburner. And nice and easy. Whoa! I'm running out of cap. Got a new lead. Huh, they told me to check. Psh, there's nothing in there. Why am I going to inspect the wrecks? There's nothing in there. So, let's go ahead and dock and see what they're going to do next. So, are they going to have me go somewhere else? Do I stay here? Wouldn't doubt if they sent me somewhere else.
Docking permission requested.
Thank you.
Docking request accepted.
Excuse me. All right. Yep, looks like they're sending me back where I started from. So I get a whopping 294K by going and visiting and saying hi. So I am off to see the wizard. And away we go. 7 jumps. Now, it says a sense of dread, so wonder, is it going to start picking up the difficulty? I definitely wouldn't mind if it did. And I definitely want more shoot and destroy missions. this is the most jumps. Not like this specific one, but I did. I jumped 7, did like 2 or 3 missions. I'm jumping another 7. So we're finally starting to see some of that travel that I was talking about a couple streams ago when I first decided to start doing this. I had originally planned on taking my stabber, but a couple of the viewers talked me into going to a frigate just for the travel time. And so that was definitely a good thing. Plus, I mean, a stabber would have been overkill. These guns are quick, they're taking things out. Now, I don't have the range that I did on the stabber, but still, you know, no complaints here. I haven't done anything yet where I've had to even think about worrying. And I've already gone up a mil since I started, so that's definitely good that way too. I mean, granted, that's, you know, not a whole lot of money, but for new players, it's still quite a bit. If I can get everything figured out by tomorrow, I will go ahead and stream tomorrow night. And I may try to squeeze in my camera, my video camera. It's kind of on its last legs, but I may be able to get that in there too. Not that you want to see me. You probably don't, but... Big ship stuck on the gate. I'm excited. My main is within well, it's about a week, a little over a week out on being able to fly and use a NID auger, but NID, but I don't think I'm going to take it out until I have Fighters 5 on there. So that'll probably add about another month. Hopefully not that long, but most likely. I'm going to have to find somewhere relatively safe to take it out and practice. I may try Sisi, or SISI, I don't know how people pronounce it. Sisi. I may take it over if I can. I've never really done any testing, but I may try taking it out on that to see what happens and practice. That way I don't actually lose my good stuff. So far so good, no dropped frames. Has it been pretty steady stream for you guys? Have you noticed any lag in there or anything? I know y'all are quiet, but if you wouldn't mind just typing in so I know. I had to do some finagling to get it. Oh, they are home. I apologize for all that, but my family just got home. And that is why I believe most streamers are single. Alright, so now I am going to drop off people. I'm gonna take a 15 times FR personnel and drop them off at another station.
Guys, an apple and a plum sitting on the couch. Okay, I know. I was just saying, you guys left all the.
Did I look at that wrong? Is that something I gotta pick up and bring here?
Yeah, but what's
Okay,
the
so
thing?
yep,
Their dog wouldn't-
that's here, so... I gotta go pick them up. Where am I picking them up from? 15 survivors. Evacuating the station.
That's pretty. This annoying is tealish blue.
Okay, come on, undock.
Finally got some of the stuff out of this. Finally got some of it out. It's been driving me nuts.
Alright. So let's go get us some royal jelly.
I can tell there's still more in it. You can feel it.
Hold drive active.
You might want to plug yours first. Yeah. You want to get your uniform that way.
Looks like we picked up a new viewer. Good evening. How are you doing tonight? Alright, so I will probably be attacked as I pick these guys up. I'm hoping to be anyway, because any excuse to get my guns going is a good excuse. And there they are. Drones. But unfortunately, those ones don't take much. Oh, okay, we got a few more. Ah, there we go, okay. So, they'll be quick and easy kills, but at least we'll have some kills. So we're gonna turn that off. Oh, now they're falling back. Alright, I got them. So, ooh, it's a lot of them. Let's go have some fun. Maybe. They're just piling up. Well, let's have a little bit of fun anyway. Orbit that guy. And this guy, there we go. Go ahead and start launching him. I should be close enough to hit him a little bit anyway. Yeah, okay. Gonna say, doesn't look like he's doing any damage.
I've got to walk right by it. What are you doing? Then say by the freezer, not by the hamburger. There's a difference.
Gotta watch my self so I don't end up with too much damage. There are a lot of things. I mean, you know, they're all relatively small. Didn't take much to kill them, but get enough small things together and they can do a lot of damage. Oh, we're getting too far out now. So we're going to have to take that guy out and find somebody new to go ahead and alright, so he's the farthest one out, so we're going to go ahead and orbit him. And then we'll attack these other guys. There we go. So, take this dude out, and then we'll go and fly towards the next one. Alright, we'll orbit you. Throw that on here, get rid of that little bit of damage. Gotta watch my cap though, it goes through quick. My cap skills aren't the best in this, so you do what you can. Wow, that one rocket did a lot of damage. Granted, it's a drone, but we got one guy here snuck in. Alright. Reload. And we will head over. Grab these guys next. Really wish my targeting went out a little bit farther, but 31 kilometers tops out. I don't know if this is the guy I was going to orbit, but we'll go ahead and orbit him. We'll take this dude out now, since he's right there. slowly taking this group down here. Just about done. Not that it was much work, but it was something to kill. Alright. And now we fly back in, dock, and get our stuff. I'm gonna reload.
Docking permission
Why do you
requested.
throw them
Docking
away?
request accepted.
I would just kind of put them up front.
Alright, as always, don't forget to press that follow button for me. I would greatly appreciate that. And let's turn this in and see what they got in store for us next. Alright, so we're going to do another delivery mission. So our pickup
Yeah, that's true.
is 4 away. So we'll head on over there.
Warp drive active.
And it has been an extremely quiet night, guys. Don't be shy. Jump on in chat.
Yeah. I remember that from when
Uh-oh, somebody left the drones.
Warp drive active.
It's crazy. It's taken me 2 years in game to really start to like the Minmatar ships, and now I love them.
until potatoes.
Kicking myself for not having tried them before.
Now put in embed one that y'all got a while ago that somebody
Warp
just missed.
drive
Alright.
Um,
2 more jumps. What are we picking up here? Uh-oh. I did it. I knew it. No? Weird. Yep, I did it. I knew that would happen. I knew I would go ahead and forget to take a mission. Yep, I have no mission, so...
did you drop it?
we'll head back there. Oh, what a Dumas I am.
drive active.
But I knew I would do that. I get so involved in where I'm going that I forget to actually hit the accept. I was getting ready to look and see what I had to pick up, and I'm like, whoa! There's no mission. But I can't be the only one that does that. No way.
dropped an entire box like this of the small fried baggy thingies.
Oh, guess what I did? I need
I've been playing some SWTOR lately. I've got my Sith Assassin up to level 43. Now, I'm not subscribed to the game. I'm just playing the free-to-play, but it's not too bad. Very WoW-esque, but the storyline's pretty cool. It's much more involved, and instead of just reading a quest and going, or accepting the quest and going, in my case a lot of times, it's everything, it's a whole cinematic, so it's really kind of cool. You watch it instead of just read it and go.
And he's like, really? Yeah.
Now I'm not really sure what I'm going to do once I hit 70. I'm not sure, aside from raids, and I don't know how involved those are and all that, if it'll keep my attention or not.
Technically. And I'd only pay like...
I'm not into the whole RP thing, so you know, it's definitely not something that I would get into. So alright, so I accepted it this time.
Well, I mean, Michelle...
And I'm actually going to be thinking about resubbing to World of Warcraft. I haven't played that in close to 2 years. But it always seems to suck me back in.
No, see, I think that's full. I think he should have had to pay the
I said you
price
just
for
have to
the...
pay for food that he never brought.
Alright, so my CPU seems to be hanging on just fine. So far, nothing to worry about.
She had pulled it out of the oven and she was turning around. I don't know what she did, but the tray went flying out of her hand. And all the biscuits ended up on the floor. And then like today also, it wasn't just cookies right up on the floor. I'm getting cheese from the other side.
One thing I've always wondered about is high-sec ganking. Is there actually any money to be made in that? Or do people just do that for the salt? And why exactly do people high-sec gank? Because you're going to lose your ship pretty much every time. You might get lucky enough if Concord's in another area when they don't hit you immediately, but most likely you're going to get hit. So is it for the salt or for the ISK? I'd assume it's got to be for the salt, because I can't see much ISK being in there. I mean, obviously if you get a lot of people and you're hitting the freighters, but for those small groups anyway. I seem to be getting a summer cold or allergies, I'm not sure which one. I'm not really allergic to things, but definitely seem to be getting stopped up and getting a little cough. And I do apologize. Once I get that new microphone, a lot of this extra sound should be gone. And once again, that's probably why mostly single people stream. So it's either that, or maybe if I kick one of my kids out, then I can take over their room and set that up as a little man cave, and I can quietly stream in peace instead of them arguing about whatever it is that they're arguing about. I think they're arguing about work. This should be interesting to watch later on so I could actually pick up what they're doing. Serpentis burrow. I don't think I've seen a burrow before. I was looking at the anomalies there. So, there's what I need. Pop that in there. And let's set our destination back, and away we go. Alright.
Oh, I almost got in trouble today for stuck in water. What? I was stuck in water. And
Yep, I want to see what this is.
why is that open?
Control
Turned
tower.
around and I had a bunch of water.
Okay, you weren't in trouble then. She
Oh,
just,
well, she was upset.
Interesting.
I think it's because too many people leave it open. They
Oh,
leave
do
it
they?
open.
Oh, okay.
So
And
when
she's
she
like-
asks why it's open, it's because too many people leave it open. And unless there's a reason, she's gonna be pissed.
And she's like, oh, are you stuck in water? Try it. And then apparently somebody put bad, parfaits in there.
Alright. Gotta love all the traveling I'm doing tonight.
And I guess the whatever company
Not really.
thing that comes around and checks
Not
for
liking it at all. But, what are you gonna do?
stickers, checks to make sure the temperature,
And health department.
the clean
It's
water.
not a company. It's
Well,
been
there was a company that.
So now, question for you. Are you guys
Yeah.
tuned in to watch me?
Health department basically.
Or are you
But
having
the
a
water-
interesting time trying to figure out what's going on in the rest of the houses? They totally, you know, take over my stream,
Yeah.
complaining about work.
Hard drive active.
If it wasn't so hot in the garage, I'd go sit up out there. But I live in Florida, and my garage is probably in the neighborhood of 110, 115 degrees right now. Because even at like 3 in the morning, it's still over 100 in there. Just never quite cools down.
Oh, yeah, because if you go to
Yeah, I think I need that new mic sooner than later.
It does let you know though, so that way when you go to do it, you do it correctly.
Hard drive active.
And I had to go through and find everything that didn't have.
Well, guess what? Somebody stocked up all the milk the other day. It was bad. All the milk was expired. All of it. I mean, we had
Aha,
one
so
that
we've
wasn't
got a
that was
suspect.
expired, but
And again,
they
I don't
stocked
quite
all of the milk
understand that
that was
whole
expired.
suspect thing there.
Not you, I don't.
He's suspected of doing something, so does that mean he can be shot? What does that mean? And once they do that,
Yeah.
is it always a trap,
There's this
or
thing
can you
called
sometimes
first
get a decent kill?
First in, first out. So when you have a truck, let's say you had a box of summered onions, 'cause that's the only onions I get. They're dehydrated.
Alright,
Bad because they're dehydrated.
so
Or they won't go
gonna
bad.
land, turn this bad boy in.
So
And not as.
I say it's gonna be a longer expiration date because they're dehydrated.
Well, they were found in the fridge and.
Okay, so
walked in.
it's summered onions. Well, okay. The issue
That is my training.
Shove the box so all the older boxes get pushed to the front when it's supposed to be the first thing in there should be pushed to the front and the new stuff you just got should be put in the back.
Docking request accepted.
Well, when I stopped the fridge.
Well, okay, we only have 4 boxes of space, so. Well, it's actually called FIFO, but yes.
Well,
Alright,
when I stopped the front fridge.
yeah, 263k.
And they were stuck in the back.
Not
Yeah.
bad.
And
Not
No,
good
the
either,
box
but...
has the same expiration date.
Alright,
So,
haha,
like,
don't have to leave.
do
Wow,
that
another
just
pack.
because
You serious?
this one's not gonna go
Another
back
pickup?
before this one.
Well, hopefully this one will have some
well, that's weird. what
combat
you
to
guys
go
did,
with it.
because it was a.
Get the space reporter out of this Legion space. Alright, so
Yeah, I mean.
we should hopefully get some
You'll notice when we have happiness,
fighting going on here.
there's milk with a wrapper that's themed to that Happy Meal toy
I
and
know
a box. Well, the issue is now at the beginning of the toys, there's usually going to be some older milk, not bad milk, but it's going to have the older wrappers and stuff. You should always end up with the matching stuff.
Don't forget dinner needs to be. Yep.
Alright.
Drive active.
This, I'm putting it by dad's desk. Don't give it to me for Christmas. I don't know where to put it.
With that other stuff.
The big stuff?
Yeah.
Yes, it's not going to be our thing you can get to, so.
Well, I don't think it was ever going to be the thing with the bedroom.
Alright, so there is where I've got to go.
Yeah, but we would have.
So let's put on our micro warp drive.
Well, okay.
Ah, quit your bitching.
Tiny walls. One has a huge window, so that wouldn't be fair to whoever ends up with the window wall. The two long walls. One wall has a door in the way, one wall has a window in the way.
And the doors,
So that wouldn't be.
It's a wrecked ship.
The door's a little wider, but plus one would have.
I could have sworn I saw the those little lights flash.
And one I don't think would end up with something too.
Yep, there they go. Got some power.
I don't know, but like there, I mean, what if you ended up?
So, quite disappointing.
Wouldn't you be upset that you wouldn't have as much room?
Not gonna have anybody jump in.
The main person who wants to put stuff on.
Ah, there we go. Alright.
You want your flags, you want your drawings.
Oh, that's the bounty hunter. Okay, I'm out of here. I remember doing this before.
Excuse me. The New York City subway bans
Bounty
cars
hunter
unless they fit in a bag.
is a pain
People of New York did
because
not
he
They bought
it's really hard to damage him, and he sits there and webs you and everything else.
Drive active.
So I was gonna attack them, but I remember playing with him before and they actually killed me. Then I had to contact Game Master and try to have them reset the quest because it did not allow me to redo it.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
didn't say please.
I never got a chance because you threw down your phone instead.
Alright.
Never got a chance to finish actually.
So,
You did finish asking.
picking up here and dropping off. Hopefully this is not too far. Alright, 2, I can deal with that. There we go. Actually accepted it this time.
Warp drive active.
Gotta love all the advertising with the small containers.
Well, they're probably out of it. So why did you say not decide to heat water? Yeah, because we didn't have it fully full of water. The water fountain, the water faucet gets turned on.
Warp drive active.
Alright. One more jump.
Warp drive active.
1
Alright, alright, alright. Let's get this bad boy done.
Docking request accepted.
Alright. Now, I'm gonna set my destination. I've done that too where I forgot to set my destination back. Oh, got some new viewers again. Good evening, good evening. How are y'all doing? Are you guys EVE fans, EVE players? What do you guys do aside from watching streams? Right now I'm just making some money, doing some noob stuff. Kind of fun, but definitely great for newer players, but I'd be making a whole lot of more money if I was out in nullsec ratting. But I made just about 3 mil, so not bad for a new player, especially not with an alpha account. Definitely a lot more traveling today than the last time I was doing these. I've just done a crazy amount of jumping. Thought there was a lot of traveling on just the standard security missions, but way more. You know what would be interesting is if they kind of put like you know how you got the Fitbit and it tracks your steps and tells you all that? It'd be interesting if we had something that tracked how many jumps that we've done, how many times we've docked, how many different things we've done in a you know, average gameplay. Be really curious to see that. Alright, so deliver the drone's tracking data to the jet can and return after the job is done. Alright, so gonna stay here in system. Awesome, awesome. Put my drone tracker in there and jump on out. So, ooh, what is that? Is that Praxis? Nope, Gnosis. Alright. Interesting. That's kind of cool looking. Medium energy turret, hybrid turret, projectile turret. Oh, nice bonus too. Command burst, heavy missiles, and heavy assault missile damage. Drones. Ooh. That looks pretty cool. Requirements. Ooh. No requirements whatsoever. Betcha that's got to be an expensive ship then or something. No requirements and a lot of good bonuses. Alright, so before I get distracted again, let's go drop off our drone tracking data. Maybe I'll get jumped this time and get a chance to actually go ahead and shoot at something. My trigger finger's getting itchy. I totally love my projectile guns. Alright, doesn't this seem odd to you? All these clandestine machinations for a single drone. I've sold more important information to seedier clients and right in front of a Concord station, no less. There's more to this whole deal than they're letting on. Ooh, we got drama. Got drama. We got some drama. Gotta love it. Alright, getting closer. Nobody's jumping in yet. Got my drone tracking there. Alright, alright, alright. Come on, somebody jump me. Somebody jump me. Alright. Drop that. In there. There we go. I got credit. So, doesn't look... Ah, there we go. No, that's odd. They're not showing up in my combat tab, but they're showing up there. Oh, there's that bounty hunter. Let's have been webbed. So let's get out of here.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, with that webbing, slows you way down. Makes your radius go way up, and I'm not gonna die there.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Alright. So. Another 300,000. Quest mission. And hunt down and remove all the drones in the area. Alright. End system. Very good, very good, very good. Definitely no complaints there. Alright.
Warp drive active.
And away we go. Get to kill some drones. Ah, I knew what I was going to do. I was going to check out that ship on my fittings thing and check out what fittings it had. Alright, so they are all spread out. Let's go over by the acceleration gate. Let these guys come to me. Alright. Bada bing, bada boom. Put on our MWD so we can go ahead and get to that warp gate quicker. Acceleration gate.
Warp drive active.
Alright.
ISIS?
We got ourselves another gate. And he's going through that one as well. Come on, come on, come on. Come up to me.
It's steaming
There we go.
A 10-month-old by herself to Hollywood Studios. Yes, no, luckily, not that soon.
I didn't want to target the wreck.
I wouldn't bring a
2-year-old and 10-month-old on her own in the next week.
Is that your boyfriend? Okay, so that might be the issue.
Warp disrupted.
She's an annual pass holder, so she could wait to take him to Hollywood Studios.
Whoa!
Take him to
There's a ton of them now.
until after we calm down and spread it. Toy Story. I mean, think about it. Okay, 2 years old and 10 months, standing in line.
There's probably a stroller that she's gonna have.
But anyway, they're talking. I've got to see that I told you. They're talking about expecting 3 to 5 hour waits
Her whole ride.
That's not good.
at Toy Story.
Let's put on our...
And for fast pass holders, they're expecting at least 2 to 3 hour waits just for fast pass holders.
It's important. I mean, they could be going to different areas, though. They could be going. Well, excuse me, Star Wars.
There we go. Now we got a little bit of action. Let's shut these guns down here for a minute, because I'm shooting things too far away.
Lisa,
What?
when I ask, can you put the sausages on the roller?
Alright, so
Yeah.
Well, I'm in the middle of making lunch.
let's move in.
You did it last
You
time.
forgot, please, again. And I gave you plenty of time this time. Why would I if you don't?
This person's like, go to Magic Kingdom, don't go to Hollywood Studios for the next 6 to 12 months.
Alright.
But I don't think there's any ride that kids can actually do it. Or at least definitely not 10-month-old. I mean, what would you expect them to be able to do?
They can sit in your lap on It's a Small World.
Now these guns are killing me this time.
They're the only ride that out of any of the rides in any of the parks, like legit, what can they do other than sit on your lap and boat ride?
They can sit at the Toy Story, the Frozen sing-along.
Yeah, but okay, Hollywood Studios. What ride for Toy Story possibly has a 10-month-old?
It doesn't. Or even a 2-year-old. It doesn't.
Exactly. So that's my point. They can't do anything.
No, just go straight, go straight.
I mean, I can get just having, like, if you went to a different park that has the, like, boat rides and stuff that they can participate in. But unless there's something that, I mean, all the other rides have height requirements, and even
There we
the
go.
rides have height requirements.
Get some of our cap back. Now, head back in there. I couldn't warp away to safety because they had me warp scrambled. And my biggest problem was with the micro warp drive on, I was just moving too fast and too far away to actively hit them.
I was working. I was waiting to read. This little puppy.
There we go. Got everything on that guy. He's not taking much damage. There we go. Must have gotten just a little bit too far from him. Alright. There we go. Alright, let's reload our guns and let's head on to the next one. Well, I got what I wished for. That could have gone a whole lot smoother, though. Go. Almost. There we go. And put on our micro warp drive. Got my shields back down.
Warp drive active.
Now, most likely the last one. Kind of worried to see what's in there. Got a few bigger ships. Never get the secrets of the rogue drones. Alright, so let's orbit you. 2500. And the drones are all dead. Not too many there. 6 ships. Alright, looks like he's going to be the first in gun range. Put everything on him, knock him out quick. And you are going to be next. Put the missiles on you. Yeah, those missiles don't really do a whole lot close range, that's for sure. Let's orbit about 5, because that's the sweet point. go. And boom. We are done. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to warp to this guy so I can get a free repair. When you go to a player-owned station, as long as you are allowed to access it, you can tether out front and it will repair you as well. Has anybody ever seen anybody take out these guys? I'm curious what would happen. You know, get a fleet together. What actually happens with those things? I attacked them one time. I did no damage. They started hitting me hard. I took off. Barely made it out. Alright, so I am all repaired up. So, I'm going to go dock up and turn in.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
That drawing I colored this morning,
Alright.
I lost it.
So, where are they going to send us next?
Yeah, I did.
Ah. Yep, I had the feeling I was actually going to go somewhere. Oh, son of a... 13 jumps, are you kidding me? Alrighty. So, 13 jumps it is. Well, I'm starting. I'm going to switch ammo.
So, those 4, then the 4 that's 4, almost reaching.
Fourth drive active.
Here you do 8. Did you eat anything on your, while you were waiting for us?
Let's go with fusion. Let's try some fusion. Don't think it'll change. I'll probably have to do it again. Oh, it changed just in time. Perfect. Oh, those drones are still sitting on the gate. Yo, somebody, you left your drones. I had to make sure I took that quest. I'm like, man, if I go 13 jumps and I don't have it. Always double check yourself. Alright, so computer's sitting good. So might not have to change anything. Still higher than I like, but doesn't seem too bad.
So I don't have an exact line. The slightly bigger one that sticks inward. Thank you.
Oh my god, someone spawned when she saw my hair. She went like this a little. She's like, oh, I like the color. Like, everyone seems to like the color.
10 more jumps.
Sorry to burst that bubble there, but it's not stinging this. Commenting about it.
Miss Corporation jump bridges.
Because honestly, you have good adjustments.
Let me ungroup those. Don't need them grouped.
I say be careful with your scratching. You see all of this? You vacuumed today. How can you tell? This one I...
So I'm going to keep an eye on my probe scanner and see what anomalies I see on the way. I haven't really done much in the low end of high sec, so I don't know if they get better as you go lower. So we'll find out.
Now look, there's a Papa Bear going into the kitchen.
Or you might just have none. That's always possible.
No, my dog's good.
Well, there's so much. Let's be honest.
So,
Pay this.
how he thinks.
I have 439 hearts. 8 of them on this one.
What's wrong with the dog stuff? You're just like, keep getting an attitude with me, God. I know, your face was like, it was like really gross.
Alright.
So I was just wondering what's wrong with it. That bite.
Nothing in there.
Oh, figure out what it was. She's back in time. It's all been
Yeah, like yesterday when I was fixing it and the cheese was like, yeah, we'll stick around. Oh, no, for lunch or whatever. The day before then, I don't care what it was. Whenever we ate it for lunch.
It kind of felt like salt.
Alright, alright. Almost there. 5 more jumps. Five more days and a wake up.
I have 166 people saw this one right here, and 8 people liked it. I'm happy.
You can't go to your eye video.
8, 6, 10.
Did you start the sausages?
Yeah.
What do you work tomorrow?
I don't. I was gonna have to take me to bed.
Alright. Getting close. Getting close. 3 more jumps and a dock.
Really more comfortable. I mean, that is it. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. So I was gonna drag mommy there, but the bank will be closed by the time mommy gets off.
It's probably the one check.
I'm being camped right now. Camped by my husky. Every time I put my hand on the mouse, she pushes it off, trying to make me pet her. Yep, she's done camping. Now she's going to see somebody else.
Supposed to get up at 3:30.
Yeah, but they close at like 4, don't they?
Tomorrow's Friday, and they might actually close at 5.
one jump and a dock. Almost there.
Because I'm the genius who, I mean, at least we know it's in the house. I mean, if that, you know, consolation for anything, it's in the house. I just don't know where.
You could check the.
No, because I separated the two because after a while I stopped needing McDonald's.
That's kinda cool.
It made no sense to keep all my bank stuff in the McDonald's folder because
I didn't know you could put symbols into your names and so. Well, yeah. Guess you could copy it from outside of the game and paste it in there. Wow, this is a busy system. Almost 100 people in there.
Somebody would put spag,
Docking permission
H-E-D-Y.
requested.
Well, you could spell it how most of the people that I went to school with spelled it.
Docking request
Spag,
accepted.
E-S. E-S-K-E-T-T-I.
Alright.
E-S.
Who am I turning it into? Okay. I guess all I had to do was look for Epic Arcade Agent. Didn't think about that. Whoa. Did I get credit for it?
But they said it, no, they said it wrong as a kid. Their parents might have kept it like that.
Yep, I did.
But
I didn't remember hitting it, so.
teach your kids.
Alright. Investigate the smuggling hub and report back. Alright.
And then somebody would have gone to the store and seen the box where it says spaghetti.
That's also the sound.
Someone would have gone to the store and seen the box where it says spaghetti.
Okie dokie. And warp to the location. So what am I? Just checking the route? Is that all? Investigate the smuggling hub. Okay, the hub. So I'm guessing there's going to be some station or something out there. So circle that. Get credit. Whoa!
Your grandfather, right?
Alright.
Oh, no, I'm not. Well, her named.
That is a lot of stuff.
I mean, some people's middle names are the real old Agatha.
I hope I don't have to get super close to that, because
What if go after my great grandma?
alright, good, because
I couldn't find a way to do
let's
that.
approach over here. I'm going to get destroyed in there. Wow.
I know Louise. That's normal for back then. Oh, I know.
I think if I ended up as
Francis.
if I ended up
Wouldn't mind taking my ratting VNI in there.
Well, it's gonna
Oh shit!
be part of something.
There's a Nidhogger in there. Okay, maybe not.
Ida Louise.
I wasn't expecting that. Alright, I'm glad I didn't have to get close to that thing. Wow.
Louise or something.
Sky Ida. Yeah, no.
Docking request accepted.
Alright, gonna have time for one more mission here. As long as I don't have to go and travel.
I remember for the longest time when I couldn't figure out Caitlin's full name.
So,
I thought it was Caitlin Lynn.
uh,
This time I couldn't remember.
okay, it's only two. Alright. So now I'm going to see this dude here.
So I was like, Caitlin Lynn Mariah. Oh.
Okay, that was good.
So
And away we go.
name other than Caitlin.
Just happy it's not a bunch of different jumps again. Just got done doing 13 jumps. Just to get here, or do one mission and go on another two.
Did you get me lemonade?
Tell you what, the Sisters of Eve keep you moving. They help you explore, that's for sure.
Gotta make it.
It's a pretty big Stargate there. It's interesting how all this like, ton of different types of Stargates.
Sasha, why are you going away from him?
Hold drive.
I'm scheduled for 4.5 hours, but 3 hours and 45 minutes, because I've got a break scheduled.
A demonstration, huh? I'm gonna have to look that up. What on earth is a demonstration?
They gave me a break from work.
That's something I've never come across yet,
That wasn't scheduled right either.
as far as an anomaly.
Honestly, why would you schedule work for a 4.5 hour shift? I'm sure you could manage a 4.5 hour shift.
Alright, dock it up.
I looked around and was like, oh my god, what was that huge crack? Eamon, I don't know what you're doing.
Again, I apologize for my loud family. It's one of the bad things about not having a man cave and wanting to stream. Usually it's not bad because everybody's at work or stuff.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not tonight. Tonight they're just noisy. Noisy, noisy, noisy.
So they scheduled me a break on that one.
4 to 10 is 6.
Docking permission requested.
Okay, then it is 8. It's only a 4-hour shift. 7, 8. Okay, it's 8 o'clock.
Alright.
Docking requested.
Come on, let me in. That's an interesting looking space station too. Alright, so I am going to stop here for tonight. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. And hope to see y'all again. I would greatly appreciate any followers. If you want to hit follow for me, I'd greatly appreciate that. Trying to get everything up and going, get my follower count up. And once again, thanks for watching.